There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. Winds blew up and about it down, below me bully boys blow. Soon May and the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon May and the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, still that whale did go. Soon May and the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed. He took that ship in tow. Soon May and the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. Line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman gives us a regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon May and the Wellerman come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon May and the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Greetings, friend. Dredge. We're back in it. Rob, good to see you. Burrow, Rob, you're quick on the draw tonight. GC Hero. Good to see you in here. GC Hero, you must have gone by a different name back in the day. General Contractor Hero, that's what I see. Frank Gardner, thanks man. Appreciate that. All right, yeah, I felt like the song I recorded it yesterday before I streamed episode 1. I thought it was fitting. All right, back in it. Honestly, very excited for Dredge, the DLC. Excited to get into it. We played about 4 hours last night, and we did not get to any of the DLC. That's fine. I think it's mid to late game. GC Hero, I watched when you played Outward. Your guides helped me with the game a lot. Cool, man. I'm glad they helped. Outward can be kind of a bear. It can be tough to get into. But hopefully you've gotten a lot of enjoyment out of it. All right. The Dusty Pontoon. We just got our second relic. We got to turn it in. I'm going to rest. A couple things I want to try to do in Gale Cliffs. I know there's another puzzle to solve here where I can get I can get some more eldritch, mysterious equipment for the boat. Can't remember where this isn't it. The stone hums quietly. Yeah, this is where you get visions if you're panicked, though we're not panicked. Our boat's moving now. We got some good upgrades. There's the Cyclops fish. Silver trinket lost overboard. What's this, another panic rock area? Yeah, another panic rock area. We're not panicked, so we're not going to get any visions. Frank, what's the game about? Yeah, this is... Basically, we're a fisherman. It opens up where we crash on the rocks of a place called Greater Marrow. Greater Marrow, we crash here. And we don't really know what's happening. And the mayor says, you're the new fisherman. And he sets us up with a boat. We gotta pay it back. We ended up paying it back, so we're fine. So this is our boat. We own it free and clear now. And now all of a sudden we encountered this mysterious man called the Collector. And he wants us to collect relics. And he equipped us with a dredging tool on the back of our boat so we can dredge the depths. So we gotta collect 5 relics. And we're kind of just starting out, so we turned in 1 relic, and he gave us kind of an eldritch power where we can haste, we can speed up our boat. There's something ominous going on with it, so we'll have to see how this unfolds here. This is it right here. An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes. But it's kind of a Lovecraftian, based on Lovecraftian novels and the like, where you've got, it's kind of horror-esque. It's not super scary, it's just really ominous. Kind of dark at times, but also the art style is so fun that it kind of balances out. It's not a heavy game. It's a light game, but it's kind of mysterious and fun. Okay. Rock slab. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. Largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes. Okay. So I gotta fill this with some crabs. Let's check our crab pots. Can we fish? Might as well fish. I haven't caught these yet. Ocean perch. So the gameplay loop is basically fish, sell the fish, upgrade the boat, buy gear for the boat, dredge the depths for equipment, for upgrades, as well as main story items like the relics. Whoops. I used my telescope, which... Let's get haste back on. Every little region is home to a eldritch horror of some sort. You saw the Cyclops fish earlier. That's what roamed the cliffs. Here he's back. There he is. Barely escaped. I might have spoken too soon there. Black sea bass. There he is. We got an aberration. See, that's the thing. The monsters can attack us while we're fishing. Kind of no way to get around it. The fishing's like a little mini game in and of itself. Dark miasma, back again, just so I'm going to bed. Yeah, I know, Dark. Our schedules are just on opposite ends. Sometime I should do a weekend morning stream. So you can enjoy it at a reasonable time. Our light goes out. Gotta be careful of rocks right here, because I think one more blow to our cargo hold and I think we're done. Just be careful. Sometimes rocks appear out of nowhere, especially at night. Okay, sell the fish. fix the boat. Put some things in storage. Let's check our crab pots, see if we can't fill that rock altar type thing. Okay. Let's take the crabs. Good. Should we make our way there? I think we go ahead and make our way there. Instead of sleeping till dawn. That's the thing with the game, is nighttime boating is a lot riskier. A lot more perilous. But look, time flies though. It's already 5. Panic shark. The ghost shark. Oh, he got our decorator crab. That's how fast the sun's going. That ghost shark's quick. Really tough to avoid him. Dark, the stream is more important than sleep for the next 20 minutes. Alright, dude. Good to have you in it. An altar breaks through the waves. Okay. Wait, are the ravens gonna... They are! They got my rock crab. Are they gonna get me again? You gotta be kidding me. See, I keep thinking that once I've engaged with an item, I'm kind of in a... Not a cutscene, but it's kind of like... I'm engaged with an item. I'm engaged in dialogue with this rock slab. And I kind of think I'm immune to predators and things, but I'm not. So now, I'm concerned that I can't even fulfill this right now. We know this guy's got to be... Yeah, see, I probably need 2 rock crabs right there. Killing me. Well, I guess we got room in the boat to catch some more fish. Worst fisherman. Okay. The damage to the hull is not helping me. That's about all I can take. Are these smaller fish? I can't really take these guys either. They take up three squares in my inventory. Those little small fish, there's these guys. I think they're only 1 spot. Yeah. Take up 1 spot. I've got a lot of 1 spots available. Hopefully I get some aberrations here. Yeah, sometimes you get an aberration, like the cortex decorator. Folds of orange tissue tower from its head. Scything limbs administer the structure. G-Boon. Is this Outward 2? This is it, dude. It's crazy. They kind of went a different route. Like, we all kind of thought it'd be similar somewhat to Outward 1. Like, you play as a person, this kind of thing. It's kind of weird they went this boating route. Kind of a strange call from 9 Dots, but hey, I gotta respect it. They went out on a limb. G-Boon, good to see you in here. An aberration, the bearded mackerel. The wispy tendrils sprouting from its mouth and flanks continue to writhe long after the fish has stopped flailing. I think we've gotten that one before. Okay. I actually made pretty good use of the inventory there. Pretty good use of the cargo hold. That tornado's gonna come and take away all my fish. Come on, dock the boat. Okay. Kind of a cycle of repair, and sell fish. We'll wake up at dawn again. We'll check our crab pot, see if we can get that rock crab. And then we gotta avoid the ravens. There's one. 2. That's all we need, but let's just check. Well, I mean, might as well take all we can. Insurance. We gotta be covered. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna go down this passageway because it's kind of fun to engage the Cyclops fish. Why do I put myself at risk? I know exactly why it's fun. Come on. There's a Cyclops. Here he comes. The screen gets red. I think they made the Cyclops fish faster than it used to be, honestly. Okay, is it survival RPG then? Did you ever beat Dark Souls, G-Boon? No, but FromSoft. Okay, so I picked up Elden Ring. I have an interesting relationship with Elden Ring. I like it. I finished it. I became Elden Lord. I didn't make any content surrounding it, but I think I want to make content surrounding it. Because unlike a lot of people, I found that after I completed it, I did actually want to jump back in. I felt like it honestly took, because it took, I think my completed playthrough was like 102 hours. And I felt like finally by that time, I felt like, okay, I'm really actually enjoying it. And I've got the hang of it. I'm a slow learner. But so then when you start enjoying it, it's like, okay, now I'm ready to go into it with a lot more knowledge, a lot more know-how. Yeah, the DLC. So I purchased the DLC after I completed it. I purchased Shadow of the Erd Tree despite all the negative feedback that people have given. The 3 crabs shudder, legs clicking into strange angles. Though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses into action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into cracks in the stone. Suddenly the rock splits in two, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. The mouth of the deep. A formidable cage with a vast, gaping maw, sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. Oh, the mouth of the deep. I love this kind of equipment. Dark miasma. Came across another boat earlier as I was making my way across the ocean. Didn't realize that was going to be a bad decision. I only just made it away. Oh man, you made it away? How'd you avoid him? That thing kills me. The anglerfish? G-Boon sounds like he just got good. Actually, that is kind of it. The thing about get good or whatever is that it actually makes the game more fun. It's kind of like anything in life. You get competent in an area, a certain thing, you start to enjoy it. That's why it's always uncomfortable and kind of, it doesn't feel right when you start a new job a lot of times, because you're like just familiarizing yourself with it. Not that I've felt that in a while. I've been doing the same thing for a long time. carpentry, but it's just when you become competent in something, you enjoy it more. It's a simple fact. It's kind of human nature. I think we all can kind of agree with it. Bolts of cloth. So this is the dredging. We're dredging now for cloth. Dark Miasma, I'm glad you picked up the game. It's a fun game. Like I said, it shouldn't take you too long to complete it. Couple weekends. Or a really long weekend if you've got a bunch of time. I can get one more of these. Okay. When trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. Check your encyclopedia if you're not sure. You know, the trawl net, that could be something that I need to experiment with. The mouth of the deep. I gotta repair it. Okay. Yeah, can you repair this gaping maw? I'm gonna use it as a crab pot. Oh, she has no problem repairing it. No questions. No questions asked. $4.50 for the refined metal. Let's purchase it. She sells packed explosives. Buy it. She sells a research part? Can't buy it. Don't have the funds. Let's put out the mouth of the deep. My crab pots, they probably need repair. Need repair. Pick up the pot. All the crab pots need repair. Okay, let's throw out the mouth of the deep. Can we throw out the mouth of the deep though? How do I select mouth of the deep? Basic crab pot. I don't want to. Okay. I don't want to throw out my basic crab pot. All my basic crab pots are broken. Rob, I struggled to get through Elden Ring. I struggled for a long time. I did too. I was too deep into it to give up. As soon as they told me to go to as soon as I couldn't get into the Erd tree and I had to find the coal or whatever to burn it. And so they sent me on to the journey to the mountaintops of the giants or whatever. I was really wanting the game to end. And then they sent me to the mountaintop of the giants. And it was actually, honestly, it was there that I started to okay, I'm actually getting through this. I'm not really dying a lot anymore. My weapon is, I was using a colossal weapon. And it was helping me so much, because it's just basically anything you charge attack, boom, they're not staggered completely, but they're interrupted immediately. And then I just go one attack into another, just interruption after interruption. It's like, okay, Maybe this is how to play how to play the game. Basic crab pot. Basic crab pot. Mouth of the deep. There it is. So it looks like it saves the mouth of the deep for the last. This is the one the last one I need to repair. Rob, it just kept going. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I wanted the game to end so badly when I made it to the Erd tree. I was like, I finally did it. Tarnished. We can't get into the tree. Oh man, my heart sank. Repair that final crab pot. Okay, it's saying there's few crabs. I gotta go where there's plenty of crabs. Here we go. Plenty of crabs. Dark miasma, speed and power, comfort, speed and power. Yeah, power. Power is honestly so good. Jibu, now you can do a FromSoft run between this game and Outward 2. Yeah, I think I want to make some Elden Ring content at least for before Outward 2. As soon as we get new, like, definitive Outward 2 announcements, I gotta jump back into Outward 1. Put some fun things together for that. G-Boon, this game strangely reminds me of Cook, Serve, Delicious. What's that? I don't know. That's why Outward is so great. Elden Ring gets boring after killing 1,000 undead. Yeah. I know. There's a lot of... The reuse of all the bosses is kind of like... Come on. If you have to reuse this many bosses, shorten the game. How many cat statues do I need to fight in Elden Ring? That's like the ultimate question. And it's also kind of a terrible boss, actually. Cat statue. It's not even fun to fight. It doesn't even look good. You know what? What can I explore around here? Let's go southwest. Southwest. It looks like an island I've never seen. Got a couple of little islands here. The question is, how much fishing do I want to do? I'd rather just explore a bit, see what we can. Whoa. Photographer. Expedition site. Hello, sorry. Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from stellar basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow... Oh, a typo. Squeezing my boat, though, a narrow gap between two islands. Then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me... let me see. I got some photography gear. She rummages through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark on your map where I think I lost them. So we can't access our storage right now, but we have, I don't know if it's lenses. I think it is. We have the camera gear. We found it last time. Okay, so the photographer has her own little island. That's this guy. Place marker. Let me try to experiment with this. Whoa, that's a big marker. Do I really need that big of a marker? How do I get rid of marker? Remove all. No, come on. Place a marker there, I guess. Okay, it zooms in. Okay, so I guess it's not that big. Alright, so that little island's our photographer. We gotta return there with the lenses. G Boone, in Outward, every encounter can be your last. I don't get that in the FromSoft titles anymore. Just tanky one-hit bosses. Yeah. Although, multiple enemies, and honestly, there's some annoying... Honestly, rats. Rats kill me in Elden Ring. When there are like 3 or 4 of them. It's like, what is happening? Why can I not kill rats? Or early on, those little stone imp guys. Ugh. You approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen, deep calls, respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. Answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. Okay, so this is hooded figure. Let's utilize the markers. Problem is, like, I'm gonna have so many markers. It's like, okay, which markers for what? I used this yellow for the photographer. I think because she was kind of she had a yellow vibe. She had a yellow hat or something. Oh, this guy's the yellow. You know what? We're gonna go with that. Yellow cloaked. Remove marker. Okay. For the photographer. This is all. The photographer. I guess she mentioned she was like sailing, so we'll just do that, I guess. Like that's to represent that she was sailing. This is a primitive form of marking my map. There's another point of interest. What's this? Is this oil rig stuff? Whoa, 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 it's oil rig stuff, I think. Let's do it. Let's dredge for it. We haven't engaged the oil rig yet. If you're not aware, the oil rig is the DLC. That's why we're here. Iron Haven crate. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back and put it in storage. Nice. That's a big liner that crashed. Oh, dude. There's the hammerhead sharks down there, too. Cool, I like it. Come on now. Dredge it. Okay, 3 Ironhaven crates. Is this red snapper? Oh, it left. I think it was, but nighttime hit. As soon as nighttime hits, then we can no longer fish certain fish. Oh, research part. Dredge for that. It's annoying to beat a boss senseless for 10 minutes straight and die in a one-shot. Yeah, I did level my vigor pretty intensely, so I can't say there was anyone who could one-shot me. But then again, I didn't do the DLC, so now my next character is going through the DLC. Not yet, but I started it a couple days back in the new playthrough. Toker88, greetings friend. Rats and dogs, Elden Ring dogs. Not as bad as DS dogs though. Oh, I don't even know if I got to DS dogs, and that's honestly that's saying something because Elden Ring dogs are terrible. Rob, the Taurus demon and dog fight in Undead Burg. See, that's I don't know about it. Yeah, I didn't. Honestly, I understand the nostalgic feelings people have for Dark Souls 1, but I don't know if it felt dated to me or what. Let's just be honest, I just didn't get good. It's a skill issue. Something about it felt very slow. It felt very slow. Moonfish. Even if I was wearing like no armor. Come on now. And I enjoyed, like I said, I am to the place where Elden Ring is a fun game. Like, I've played, I think I've logged a total of 160 hours in and out. I'm gonna go over 200, I know. So it's gonna be one of my most longest played games. But there were times, a lot of times, and I know for the second playthrough it's still gonna be the same way. A lot of times where I'm fighting a boss, and I'm just like, why am I even doing it? Why am I even fighting him? Okay, I killed him. Okay, what does that even... That doesn't mean anything to me, story-wise. You know what I mean? I want a game where I have motivation to kill something. In an Elden Ring, you don't really have that with a lot of the bosses. And I know now, like on repeat playthroughs, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, I'm killing this boss because I want this item, or I want this particular... incantation or whatever for a specific build or piece of equipment. I understand that's kind of how it is, but just playing through the game the first time, you're like, I don't even care if why am I even here? So I feel like the game could be better in that regard. I looked at all the, every item description I read, every single thing I came upon. I read every dialogue NPC. I take games slowly like that. And still, even doing that, it's kind of like I still don't know the purpose, of being here. And now that I've got a ton of not a ton, but over 100 hours of experience in it. Now it's strictly for the fighting. The fighting is fun. And now it's like, why am I fighting the boss? Because the fighting is fun. And on a first playthrough, for the majority of it, the fighting wasn't really fun. So it's kind of, that's why I say I have an interesting relationship with the game, because I like it a lot. But there are parts of it, it's just like, come on, you gotta be better. Trophy, and an aberration, the blood snapper. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. That's gross, dude. Rob Stoltz, did you try Shadow of the Colossus? No, I keep hearing about the game, but I've never tried it. Rob, Dark Souls 1 was huge for me when everyone else was playing Skyrim. Oh, okay. The game is dated now, G Boone. Their new stuff is really fast in comparison. That's what it is. The speed kind of just... It turned me off a bit. Toker, you did really well. Remember, games like Outward were built upon Dark Souls. True. I know. Dark Souls, you can't deny its importance in the gaming landscape. That's for sure. I'm worried 9 Dots will do the same. I thought the combat system was perfect, but it seems like they want to speed it up. Honestly, I felt that way too, watching some of the... I don't know if you saw some of the Outward 2 demo gameplay. I haven't played it. I should send an email out to 9 Dots. A request to play the demo. I don't know why they would... Well, yeah. But, no, I know what you mean. It felt... They want to make it snappier, and I looked at some of the demo gameplay, and it looked kind of... Yeah, I mean... It looked almost... Not quite, but almost like how the new Dragon Age game trailer looks. Which... I don't know. Anyways, I have a little bit of trepidation about it, as you do. But I do have a lot of faith in what 9 Dots is doing. So I'm going to have high hopes. What's this? Is this something? This is just trinket. Doubloon. 1 gold doubloon. So what's this? A curious looking chest is half submerged in the sand. A doubloon and a map section. Okay, this is important. Small scrap of paper with a line drawn on it. Okay, so I gotta get rid of something. I'm gonna get rid of this mackerel. Discard the mackerel so I can fit a scrap of paper. Looks like a segment of a map. Okay, that's Stellar Basin up ahead. Did a lot of good work right now. A lot of good work. Here comes the nightfall. Toker, so Outward did find improvements here and there. It's not clunky. It's about not getting hit. Yeah, no, Outward's the same thing. Combat becomes fun once you get familiar with it. And I'm sorry, getting good or whatever is not based on like reaction time. It's based on play time. You don't need any reaction time for Elden Ring. Because every attack is delayed like 2.6 seconds, and it's all about play time so that you understand how much an attack is delayed. Where am I going? I'm lost in the night. Same thing with Outward. The combat gets fun when you put the time into it, which is, it's kind of a hard thing to ask. I mean, you're asking players to kind of dislike the combat for several hours, maybe. Which is the case with me. I dislike the combat in Outward for several hours. Probably by hour number 15, I mildly enjoyed the game. Mildly. Emphasis on mildly. And most of that enjoyment of the game was basically environmental. Ironhaven crate lost overboard. Oh. Blood snapper lost overboard. These rocks just keep coming out of nowhere. The problems with sailing at night. We're not actually sailing. So, I can sell these guys. I want to keep a red snapper for the hooded figure, though. I should have dropped one off at the hooded figure. Right now, I just passed him. To storage, to storage, to storage. Lots of things to storage. Doubloon to storage. Let's check our crab pots. Take all. Take all. But yeah, developing a game, you kind of have to decide, do I want to create a game that's appealing kind of right off the bat to people? With the risk of, hey, once you sink 30, 40, 50, 60 hours in this, it's going to lose its appeal. I don't know, there's a tough balance to find. G Boone, Outward is the love child of Dark Souls, but still FromSoft is getting lazy. Yeah, kind of agree with the laziness on the reuse of enemies from Elden Ring. Okay, research part to storage. Don't want to sell all because I want to keep the snapper around. See how's my Mouth of the Deep doing? Did I already pick everything up from it? I thought I had some pots I didn't pick up from, but I guess not. Panic shark. Oh, he got me. An aberrated. This one's aberrated. A shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Yeah, I think I've read that one. Come on. Fish market. Repair. Let's go to the cloaked figure. Give him his red snapper. When Comfort's emails 9 dots, they listen. Oh, I don't know about that. Although Guillaume did comment on the Blister Burrow drawing video, the map drawing the dungeon. So that pretty much. Here we go. Get these ravens out of here. Using my horn. And answered. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. Looks like a red snapper. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another sacrifice. They point out another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. It's abyssal though. Abyssal I don't have the tech for. Yeah, I made a mistake in not getting the photography gear from storage. Not focused enough. What's happening? Something's chasing me. Oh. Get out of there, dude. How long is it gonna chase me for? Is it done? Oh. I think I escaped it. Get good as muscle memory? Yeah, basically. It's muscle memory. It's knowing how to keep time. You don't have to have quick reflexes. You have to know how to keep time. Dark miasma. Just been chased by a red tornado and an absolute demon stingray, so I'm gonna head off to bed and have some nightmares. Yeah, the demon stingray was just after me. Thanks for stopping in, Dark Miasma. Rest well tonight as you dream of various eldritch horrors. Let's check our mouth of the deep. It's like the crab pots. The crab pots take in one crab every day kind of thing. Rot? Final stage. What is that? How could that have rotted? What is that? Storage. Rest until morning. G-Boon, I'm out, dude. Gonna try not to get upset about Outward for a few minutes. Alright, G-Boon. Thanks for stopping in. Dark Miasma. It's always good to stop by your streams. Always enjoyable. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, everyone. Hopefully I'll catch you next stream. Alright. Probably as I'm going to bed, yeah. Dark, always good to have you in. Ooh, look at this little ambient scene here. The orcas. Excellent, excellent. This is what we live for. Ah, thank you for treating me to that. Okay. Let's get that camera.
Oh.
You have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that's some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. Ability unlocked. Camera. Take a moment to compose yourself. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special. It should allow you to capture some good shots. If you want some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Tell me about large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. We've seen the white shark too last night. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Anything else? Tell me about mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. We just saw the orcas. As for the larger whales, I've heard humpbacks, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale have been sighted. Ooh, blue whale I've never seen. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled. What with Ingfel's whaling endeavors. Hopefully their populations will recover in time. Anything else? Tell me about birds. You'll hear quite a wide variety of birdsong from the islands, though I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens loitering around more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins and Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Okay, try to remember that. Seahawks. Reptiles. Glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Narrows and Gale Cliffs. We saw one, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than the saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves, a twisted strand, are the perfect environment for them. Alright, new ability. Camera. Yeah, new ability, okay. Camera, take a moment to compose yourself. Oh, okay, yeah. Then you can zoom in. So as soon as you activate the ability, time stops. Rotate. How do you rotate? Roll? Oh, you can roll it. Okay. No, you just rotate with the mouse. That's about max. That's the max zoom out right there. Okay. Enough of that. Get back to our hasting. Let's turn in the second relic. Not messing around. I think we actually need to take our pause. Let's load up our gear. I think our time in the Gale Cliffs is coming to a close. tiger mackerels. I think one of the hooded figures wants tiger mackerels. Trophy fish. And aberrated. That's gonna bring me a nice coin right there. Sell the fish. Just take all our... Pick up the pot. Can't fit anymore. Okay. Rest up before we make the journey. Journey to Blackstone Isle. If we find the blue hooded figure, whoa, look at the swell. Nice. I don't remember swell like that. Update? Is that part of the update? Sharks. Bronze whaler. I think that's all I can grab from the bronze whalers. Did I already check this? A rotten mast lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat's cracked in two. Whoa. We'll discard the whaler. Because honestly, these things are more important. Different upgrade materials. Yeah, what does this guy want? Tiger mackerel? Fulfill the hunger. A blue mackerel. Pretty sure a blue mackerel is a very basic fish. Just kind of seeing if I can find the blue mackerel around here. Right now, get it done. That's not it. An Iron Haven box. Maybe I should take it. Might as well take it. Sailfish, no. Blue mackerel? Oh, I don't have the equipment for that. A deep sea fish. Blue mackerel, here it is. Hit a rock and lose the blue mackerel overboard. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More still empty. They point to another shape on a second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. Oh, I know where the tiger mackerels are. This is where you can use your... Although I don't think I'm going to get to the tiger mackerels. You can spot different species with the scope here. Oceanic perch. I thought there was a tiger mackerel right around here. There's one. Right there. Okay, gotta remember that. Right there. Okay, but they leave now it's nighttime, technically, so they're gone now. It's no biggie. Right into the oh man, basic crab pot lost. Right into the tornado. Sleep. Okay, tiger mackerel's right out here. Wonder if I can make room for another one. I guess I can. Back to the hooded figure. Pretty sure he's right here. But I already forget where the hooded figure is. There he is. More still empty. They point to a shape on the scroll. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. They point to a fish on the final scroll. This one's a snake mackerel. Okay, I haven't seen that one around. So we won't worry about that right now. Unless it's right there. Nope. That's the species that requires hadal. Deep sea fishing. Back into the marrows, back into greater marrow. Time to hit up the iron rig. Okay, let's go storage. I should go to the trader and sell my trinkets. Repair my crab pots. Put the iron crates. Iron Haven crate in storage. Storage is a bit of a mess. Let's take this. Take the music box. Let's check out the dry dock. Okay. I can I think I know where another piece of refined metal is. I don't know why I took 2 of these. Let's get our crab pots out. Sell our trinkets. A returning customer. Take this as a symbol of my appreciation. Oh, a book. The relaxed mind. He pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. Storage. Can't sell all trinkets from storage? $60 for the bag of doubloons? $165? Trinkets are starting to become worthwhile. $27 for the ring. $16 for the coins each. $60 for the bag. $44 for the earrings. $38 for that ring. Holding on to the signet ring. Holding on for dear life. Oh yeah, sell the silver plate. Let's sort this out a bit. Got a flag. I can give it to the. I should put the flag on my boat. Put the signet ring right in the middle. My whole fishing career revolves around this captain's ring. Let's do this. Let's get to the cabin. The relaxed mind. It's about time we're reading another a book. Good. What can I help you with today? Deliver the flag. You found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? Yeah. Yeah, as you wish. What can I help you with today? Leave. Nice. Alright, little pirate flag. Moving on up in the world. Forming a reputation. Alright, let's turn in the second relic. The ruined mansion. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna say it doesn't matter. I don't think your answer really matters. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book, turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area, or mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? What are you doing with the relics? Why, collecting them, of course, an investment for times to come. Anything else? Why can't you search for these relics yourself? The ocean no longer wishes to cooperate. As the waves are unsafe for me, you'll be my surrogate. Anything else? Oceanic fishing spot. Black tip of reef shark. Usually placid during the day, these predators enter a frenzied hunt when the sun sets. Aberrations. Host eel. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. That's it. Okay. Sell some fish. Oh, I've got a new skill, Manifest. So that brings us back. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. That brings you back right to Blackstone Isle and the mansion. The lighthouse keeper's waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? It feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Man, I have a lot of cash now all of a sudden from selling the trinkets. Maybe I can get this new hole. If I can get wood scraps and the refined metal. Pretty sure I know where the refined metal is. The backside of Greater Marrow. Am I reading that book? Yeah, I am. I'm reading that book. Passively. I think I should get a trawl net. Start trawling. And passive income that way. A pile of loose debris. Use the explosives. You set the charge and light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. Refined metal. Valuable piece of equipment right here. Valuable scrap. Can I blow that up? No. Any wood to dredge? More eels. Shark. I think I pretty much dredged all the wood from around here. Wow. And then we're gonna be on to Stellar Basin. for the relic number 3. Research part. Okay. Evaporated shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscles. Classic bronze whaler. Take the fiddler crab. Research part. Fiddler crab, can't fit it. Common crab I can fit. Good day's work right there. Okay. The dry dock. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these research parts by doing some research. Engines. The twin prop engine, 36 knots. Maybe I go trawl net. Oh no, maybe that was a mistake. Rods, volcanic. I think I'm gonna need it anyway, might as well. Maybe I should have researched that. The abyssal. Let's get rid of these notifications here. The map. It just wants me to indicate. It wants me to know that okay, stellar basin's been marked. Got it. New species added to the encyclopedia. My pursuits. Oh, the hooded figures. Yeah, got them. Just gotta click on those things so it erases the. Green exclamation point notifications. Okay. Makes me feel better. Try to dredge for some wood around here. Maybe around Little Marrow. Here we go. Shapes in the deep. Only one piece that are depleted. Relaxed mind's been read. 10% resilience to panic. I don't know if that's good. I kind of like to panic. Increases the enjoyment. Because the basalt rocks, but I'm not panicked, so I can't, glean any info from him. Oh, there's a turtle. Let's do our first picture. Are there 2 turtles? It's a illusion. That's a better shot right there. Okay. First picture. Dredging spots. Any place to dredge? No luck. I think we're moving on to Stellar Basin. Here's some wood over here. Planks. Okay, we've got the material we need. Oh, I was gonna fish that spot. Disappeared right as nightfall. Right as nightfall lands upon us. That was a big... I still didn't deplete it. A lot of fish right there. These guys take up 3 slots though. This isn't gonna work. Squid? I can get a couple squid. Cool. Any common crabs? Ooh, aberrated crab, the malignant pincher. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. It's cool looking. Okay. Fish marker. Get the new hole, tier 3. Additional slots configured. Perfect. The refined outboards for sale. How's my engine looking? Now with my additional slots. Okay. Put my wood in storage. Actually, now I can go to the dry dock again. I can start loading up. What do I want to load up first? Engine space. Always, when in doubt, always choose engine upgrade. One piece of wood short. My next upgrade is probably... It's nice to have rod space. Okay. Cargo space, of course, always nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Let's travel to the Stellar Basin at night. You know what? My crab pots. I gotta take them. Yeah. Gotta take them. fit? Come on, rearrange it. There we go. Mouth of the deep, I can't take it. But I can take... I've already got the other crab pots, huh? Yeah. There's no way I'm leaving the mouth of the deep behind. Aberration, the snag squid. Caught a few of the snags. And do we repair these now? I think we wait until we make the trek. Because if we lose one overboard, I don't want to have, you know, paid for it to be repaired. We'll repair them in the Stellar Basin. Smart. Is it smart to travel to the Stellar Basin at night? That's questionable. Gotta go southwest here. Might as well hit up the aberration. Snag squid? Brood squid. Great. Grotesque mackerel landed on deck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never known that to happen. An aberrated fish landed on the deck because of that tornado? That guy probably caused the tornado. Linsel's in. Linsel, so good to see you. Linsel. Are you playing Outward? I saw on my Discord notification it says you're playing Outward. I was like, whoa, Linsel's back in Outward. It's causing a certain urge to play it rise up in me. I am been teaming with folks on the Outward. Oh, nice LFG groups, perfect. Have you done the raid mod thing where it's more than 2 players? Look at all the arrow squid right here. Let's get to the Stellar Basin. Something slithers into your cargo hold. They infected one of the arrow squid. So that infection will spread if we just let it fester. Here, let me go to my map. Let me ixnay this right here. Remove. Oh no, no, sorry. That's the yellow hooded figure. This is the one I want to remove, the photographer. I think I've already been here. Dredging for wood? Yes, please. Wait. Get my horn. Get these ravens away. Don't you dare swipe my arrow squid. So let me drop some arrow squid so that I can grab wood. I should have given it to the ravens for food. I might drop more fish depending on how much wood is here. Yeah, looks like I gotta drop more. Oh wait, no I don't. Just rearrange some things. Perfect. Linsel, oh yeah, okay. And many times earlier today, I was running with 5 of us. Wow. Someone turned the difficulty. Okay, slider in the raid mod up to 10. We had 5 deaths just, on the walk from Sierra to Berg. Oh wow, see, I thought that was the whole issue with raid mod, is that it was just, the game becomes no longer any sort of a challenge, but I guess that's been worked around. That's pretty fun. Okay, we are going to hit the Stellar Basin at night. Perfect, just what I wanted. What's happening? Something's chasing me. Something's after me. The stingray. I gotta get a picture of that guy. Is he gone? There goes my light. So we got some dredging. Trinket? Bag of doubloons. Those are good. I normally would have said whatever, but bag of doubloons hauls in like $60 or something. Let's drop the infected squid. Let's get our light going. Raid mod had configure options to increase difficulty. We fought a mantis shrimp with 1,400 health. Wow. That's cool then. That's a lot of fun. Message in a bottle. 14th of September. Okay, so this would be the latest message in the chronology so far. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. So this is the journal entries of a newlywed woman. Okay, so we've been kind of going through her journey with her new husband. So he, that's her husband, pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down at the open casket and then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Oh, so they haul up a casket. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. Keeps referencing that Eldritch book as being crimson and silver. I love the lights on the stellar basin. The lights emanating from the different fish. Oh. Oh, the beast of the stellar basin. Get out of there. Linsel, it's no good if you're using a bow, that's for sure. This game has a great look to it. Yeah, Dredge. Art style's by far my favorite part. Well, maybe not by far. We talked about it last night. Sound design. The sound design is so good. All the different sound effects. She wants me to sleep. You don't look so good. Get some sleep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll do what I need to do. Repair the crab pots. Okay. Let's go to the floating dock. Engines? One engine space additional. There it is. Cargo space. Okay. Put a few more engines on. One more engine. Another jet drive. I want to do some trawling. Let's trawl. Coastal, shallow, mangrove. Let's go coastal. Boom. Install that. Put the oceanic. You know what? I can put the oceanic in storage. I can move this over here. I can uninstall this, rotate it, install it there, and then put my oceanic there. Oh, best of both worlds. Got some space issues. Yeah, it's all these crab pots. I gotta get rid of them. And the wood I can start putting into my upgrade areas. She'll hold them for me until I have all the materials necessary. But she'll hold them, that way I get them out of the boat. Okay, I've got my gear installed. I've got the trawl net ability. Okay. Trawl net. Drop the trawl net. Nice. Drops underneath there. Perfect. Let's put my crab pots out. Plenty of crab pots. Plenty of crab, I mean. Oh, good. We're set. The relic. I saw the red wisps of the relic out here. There it is right there. Oh, Hadel. We need new technology. The beast. The beast of the underworld. It's like a big flower. Another message. Sixth and the 7th of March, 1927. That's early in the chronology. 6th and 7th of March. So this is a good 5 months before. Okay, we're engaged to be married. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Some time past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said, or what I said. I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. That's the next relic right there. The collector wants us to get a ring. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days. But I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. The engagement ring. Researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm nobody. Say that. I struggle to believe that. Your ship looks like a fisherman's, and you look as though... She looks you up and down. Her voice cracks. She trails off. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I have not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help. I fled here and have been making do as best I can. But I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens that I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Okay, this is the firefly squid. It's coastal. Can be caught by standard line or trawl net. Aurora jellyfish, only trawl net. And then glowing octopus, crab pot, wow, or standard line. Linsel stream stuttered there for a touch. Seems okay now. Yeah, had a couple slight interruptions last couple hours or so. Is there anything else? Tell me about yourself. Okay, I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know, you probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, as I was posted here by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet, out here. It's just machines. Is there anything else? What sort of creature attacked you? Have you noticed anything unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying, before she... The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently, and they turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? What creature attacked you? I got the sense it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I'd guess it's some sort of octopus or squid, or an anemone. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Kind of a lot of dialogue from her. It's like, are we still talking? Is there anything else? Nothing. I mean, to be fair, it was me kind of asking the questions. So, it's okay, I get it. And so, doesn't this chick live Like spitting distance from that enormous kraken tentacle plant creature. Yeah, she's like traumatized from a giant attack that she on Enragon, and then she's like, if she goes out swimming, she's like pretty much right next to the layer of the tentacle the octopus thing. Firefly squid species added. Kind of already forgot what fish I need to hunt. Hunt? I think this might be one. Firefly squid. Tiny sparkling squid spends most of its time in the deep ocean, rising to the surface as it nears the end of its life. A radiant squid. A beacon from the depths below, a glimpse of a new sky. So many squid right here. The largest sea creature I'm aware of. I mean, except for the kraken that lives next door. What is the trawling net used for? You just keep it down all the time? Yeah. So the trawling net, basically it'll catch fish passively for you. It has a certain amount of space. So let's go to the net. So the net carries this many fish. So honestly, they're really good. You fill that up, that's a good haul. Plus we need it for, see that red wisp right there? That's the next relic, but I need the abyssal fishing gear, which I think we can get if we just follow this girl's quest line. Extra space is extra space, yeah. Space management games. Aurora jellyfish. Hey, that's one of them. That's one of them that she wanted. Firefly squid, we already got that. What's the red? Whoa. That was a problem. Something slithered into cargo, infected. Here we go. This is one of them too, I think. Glowing octopus. This remarkable octopus emits light from its suckers in a swirling, twinkling pattern. Okay. Let's get back to the researcher. I think we've got at least a portion of what we need. Whoa! Glowing octopus lost overboard, peculiar engine disabled. The ghost shark. I love that thing. Might be my favorite little villain. And then we'll have to see what Iron Haven, what Iron Rig gives us as far as villains. Hello again. About the specimens you're after. Take a look at the list. Drop them off here. Okay, boom. Aurora jellyfish is in the net. And a firefly squid, there it is. Thank you, looks like you've caught all the surface specimens I need. But yes, I do also need some from deeper down. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, it is. I don't have the equipment to catch anything deeper anyway. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples. But while I work on that, I needed to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you do go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Okay. Prototype parts. Let's offload what we have in the cargo hold. Sell some fish. This is a new species that I haven't caught in this playthrough, the barracuda. I think that's all we're getting, huh? I can't move stuff to the net, can I? No? Can't move to the net. Boom, there we go. Just look at the cargo hold for a bit, you'll find a spot. Nice. Concertina barracuda. Its body extends and then collapses together with each gasping breath. Nature dissected into mechanical motion. Beautiful. Part of me wants to get rid of one of these firefly squid. I think I will. I think I'll get rid of the infected one. That way I can put this here, and catch another barracuda. Boom. This ferocious fish is capable of great bursts of speed and hunts by biting its prey clean in half. Is that true? Is that what barracuda do? Everything I learned about fish, I learned from Dredge. The Kraken. I kinda wanna get hit by the Kraken. See how my boat holds up. I got faith in the boat. Linseed. Okay. A flashing red fish. Explosive fish. Avoid. Got it. Yeah, the red jellyfish. Not something you want to walk up. Not something you want to boat up to. I love the sound of rain against the roof of my cabin. Is there anything better? Honestly, that's good. I like that too. Sell all the fish. Does that get rid of my net fish too? Yeah, gets rid of my net fish. Put the bag of doubloons into storage. Repair. More red snapper? No. I already know where the red snapper is. One of these crabs. Kind of. Yeah, you can like barge into those things and they won't cause you boat damage. I think. Does this work? Shark. Hammerhead. There's the trophy. The yellow indicates a trophy. Trophy caught. Wow, what a cumbersome fish. It's depleted anyway. I need explosives to get through that wood. A doggy. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. You disembark. You jump off the boat into the thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Throw some fish towards the dog, yes. You throw some scraps into the water near the dog. It pounces at the splash and swallows seawater. Whoops. slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Slowly approach again. You start to walk closer to the dog, but it runs away nervously and hides in some bushes. After a few moments, it emerges again. Okay, throw some fish now. You throw some scrap towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Okay. Call for the dog. You make soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. Okay, that was the right move. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Pat the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. Pat the dog. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Pat the dog. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Pat the dog. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. How long can I do that? Maybe all night. You make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you. You continue this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. A stray dog, it's curled up, asleep, opening an eye occasionally to watch you move around the boat. He's a good boy. Put him right at the head of the boat. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. The researcher mentioned she's lonely. Dredging for wood. Yes, I will. Can I lose the dog overboard? That's a huge question. Linsel, an endless loop of dog patting. That dog's gonna lick that shark, yeah. Just curl up next to this dead hammerhead. You'll be fine. Almost ran to the exploding jellyfish. Shapes in the deep. This looks like it's gonna be a flag. Another flag. Anchor flag. Cool. Night fishing deserves a quiet night. A little REM throwback. What is this, 1996? I'm terrified. Where am I going? Whoa, parathelian fish. Let's go to the net and read the description so that I don't panic. By paying attention to my surroundings. 2 spires of light shine from within its hood. Stinging, spiked tentacles trail below. Wait, I can fish? Yes, fish. Anything to pass the time. Hammerhead? Nope, too awkward. I saw an aberration out here. I saw some glowing lights. There it is. Get to the glowing lights. Oh no, it's abyssal probably. Yeah. Can't. I don't have the technology. Okay, we're kind of We're leaving the stellar basin, which isn't good. We got to get back to the stellar basin. Another iron rig crate? Yes, yes, I will take it. I'm not sure what the crates are used for yet, quite yet. I'm gonna discard the firefly squid. Okay. Back into the basin. The research outpost. Okay, the laboratory. The laboratory's in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. Oh, research part. You empty the cupboards. Where do you want to look? Inspect the equipment on the table. After some searching, you find the prototype parts that the researcher needs to assemble the sampling device. Prototype parts, here we go. Get rid of the firefly squid. You stow the prototype parts on board. Look around the floor. You look around the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Another research part. You pluck an item from a gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? Nope, I already looked everywhere. The generator? An old generator sputters and ticks over. Okay. Let's use our research parts, might as well. Should I have done that? I don't know. I always spend research points and then, like, regret it. Okay. Well, I guess here's a research part to replace the ones that I regret spending. Guess it all worked out in the end. Got some slight panic, so this will work actually. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Oh, what? Oh, my panic left. Another research part. The game knew that I regretted it. It's all here. Here's your research parts back. We understand. Let's get that hammerhead out of here. We got that dog to deliver. Fish market, sell all the fish. Storage, storage, storage. Let's go to the... Sorry, not that. The floating dock. More cargo space. Okay, I need metal scraps. That's my big thing. Put the flag in storage. Get the dog to the researcher. See if she'll want a companion. More wood? Yes. Dredge for wood. whoa, whoa. Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Look inside. Here we go, large scrap of paper, bag of doubloons. Some earrings. It's a portion of a map. Am I on the back side? I'm on the back side of that island. Hello again. What do you need? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands. I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yeah, you should take the dog. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. Sapphire ring. Take it. I can clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. Okay, I've got the prototype parts that you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. The sampling device will catch abyssal fish, okay? Yeah. It's time to put the oceanic rod into storage. I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connect it to the research outpost generator. You have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. The repulsion machine, a complicated-looking piece of equipment with lights and a loudspeaker. You're not quite sure which way it should be facing. It needs to be attached to the generator. Linsel, dog is as big as 2 firefly squids. Are all the map pieces you find the size of a shark? Seriously? Giant oversized map. Great, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Improve the equipment? How do I do that? Okay, a giant amphipod, the anglerfish, snailfish, loose jaw. So there are a couple abyssal fish and then hadal. Hadal is also deep sea, I guess? I wasn't familiar with the term hadal before playing this. Okay. Let's attach it to the generator. Catch one of the. Well, I'll catch one of these for fun. Why not? Actually, maybe I can catch a... Well, let me attach it to the generator first, then I can go out into the middle. The researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to the outpost generator here. A small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Research part. Activate the machine? Yeah. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. Okay, let's see if we can get some of these specimens. Oh, I need Hadal. I need to improve that. Another Hadal thing? Whoa. Where's the Abyssal? The Relic? I can tell it's the Relic from the red. The Relic needs Hadal as well. Everything needs Hadal. Why'd she even give me this device? Blue crab. Also known as swimmer crabs, these colorful crabs have two flattened legs that act as paddles, allowing them to swim very effectively. More blue crab. Sell some fish. Research part to storage. Bag of doubloons to storage. Some trinkets. Store some of my wood in the upgrade slots. Okay. Get my map, get my shark-sized map into storage. This doesn't work with this, right? Might be related. Okay. Hadal. There we go, Hadal. And Abyssal. So the question is, why did I even install the research device? Here's my Hadal rod. Sampling device, I guess we'll put it in storage. Hadal rod, Hadal rod. I'm just gonna... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crown of thorns. With many heavily spined arms, the starfish is extremely hardy. It's a destructive pest not worth selling? Do they not take... Do they not take that? Mouth of the Deep has 5 days remaining still before it needs repairs. We'll leave the Mouth of the Deep out. Pick up that crab pod. Yeah. Perfect. Linsel, hate to leave you. This game looks great. I got a call from Caldera. Someone needs my help. Alright, man. Hope to catch you in a rye sometime. Enjoy it. Enjoy the Caldi. Sell all the fish. Let's see how much the crown of thorns sells for $10. Yeah, less than the blue crab. Shipyard, make the repairs. Now we're going, okay, the thing's still working. Let's try to get the relic. And other specimens. The ring. The jewel-encrusted band. A golden band large enough to fit around a child's waist. All manner of gemstones are affixed to it, seemingly at random. So it's not a ring. Large enough to fit around a child's waist? Interesting. Okay, this is one of the specimens that the researcher wants. Wait. I was gonna say that thing. The generator stopped working. Activate the machine. Okay. When the game first launched, the sound effect for this machine was like incredibly annoying, and just lasted the whole time it was going. Now it's only slightly annoying. Is this one? I think. Trophy. Aberration. Seizing snailfish. Fingers of flesh hold teeth on their tips. A grasping grip that feels through the dark depths. Panic is set in, so this will work now. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones. Surging up your arm, your neck, a deep vision enters your mind. The green glimmer of an aurora blooms in the night sky above the resort. A distant boom shakes the thatched roofs and rouses dreamers from their sleep. The waters withdraw, exposing the coral to the warm air. Confused creatures chitter and seek out their hiding places. Moments later, the waters return, crashing, seething, sweeping souls out to sea. A tsunami. That indicates tsunami. If you're ever at the beach, all of a sudden the water recedes, and fish are like bouncing up and down the sand, you need to leave. You need to leave quickly. Nice. Loose jaw. We needed one. Might as well get a few more. Insurance purposes. That's good. We're gonna need some other ones too. There's another specimen we need. More loose jaw. There it is. anglerfish. Whoa. The ghost shark barely missed it. Finally, our engines are powerful enough. Angler. Might have to discard. Might have to discard that. This would be nice to have at least 2 anglers. There, that's good. Latching snapper. Swollen flesh folds back over its eyes. Cracked lips bleed through mounted scar tissue. Is he still pacified by the... Oh no, he just didn't see us. The generator's not humming anymore. From the ravens. Loose jaw right there. Okay. I don't know if we have all the specimens. We have most of them. Okay. Oh, we do have all of them. The sailfish was a part of it. I gotta give away my trophy, though, because I want to keep the aberration. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The bad news. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutation. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. How rude of me. You've done all this for me and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Alright, we got a new book. A plan for the future. What could that be? Reduce the cost of upgrades or something? Hammerhead. I want to complete the... There's a stone puzzle here somewhere too. We gotta find it. Every region's got a little puzzle to complete. To obtain mysterious eldritch equipment for the boat. I want to be decked out in eldritch gear by endgame. The blood snapper, there it is, blood leaking from its body. Don't have room for that crown of thorns. Crown of thorns is the worst, actually. $10 for it? I'll buy all sorts of fish here. Get the jewel encrusted band in storage. Let's put the Hadal rod in storage. Let's reattach the oceanic rod, catch some sharks. You know what? Let's grab... We gotta grab explosives too. Okay. There's an area by the resort that I want to explode. Alright, use explosives. You set the charge and light the fuse. Debris crumbles away. Alright, more refined metal. Do I use another explosive here? I mean, why? It's for a shortcut. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Whoa, that's another cruise liner shipwreck. That's new with the Iron Rig DLC. Here we go, rock puzzle. A slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face, and 4 great fissures running through the rock's base. Okay. Powerful fish, large, powerful fish, so... Sharks. Let's look for sharks. The most powerful of fish. Hammerhead. Whoa. What is it? Orcas? Yes, orcas. There are 2 hammerheads? I don't even know if I have space for 2 hammerheads. If I move these... I still don't think it's gonna work. It's a no-go. The items will be lost, yeah. Okay. Hopefully I only need 1 hammerhead for this rock puzzle. Okay, Look for some more sharks. That's a shark right there. But I need a abyssal. A Dredge iron rig crate. More crates. Tuna? Tuna fish? I guess we'll get our abyssal rod back on. There's the trophy fish. Wait for it. Boom. Man, Stellar Basin, this is where I'm catching a lot of fish. My economy, my bank account just went through the roof in Stellar Basin. Refined metal to storage, explosives to storage. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall the trawl net. Install that. Rearrange my sinew spindle. Reinstall that. There we go. Now we're ready for oceanic and abyssal. See if we can find that other abyssal shark out here. I think it's a ghost shark. There it is. Ghost. Little sharks. Okay, let's get it back to the rock slab before I lose it. What? Okay. Okay, now we look for maybe the bronze whaler, maybe the black-tip reef shark. Iron rig boxes? I think we do it. Who knows what we'll need them for. A lot of big sunken crew liners. Suspicious. I've been very good on being spoiler free with the Iron Rig. I know the Iron Rig came out yesterday. People have been playing it. People have been completing it. But I haven't even been tempted to look.
Why ruin the surprise? Okay, let's see if we can find some more oceanic. Let's get our light on first of all. Our meager light. That's a meager light. What are we doing with that kind of light? Maybe we should look to improve that. Okay, sailfish? That's not what we're looking for. Blue mackerel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that a flag? Well, since we can't find any sharks, let's go to the flag. Yeah, we got an anchor flag and we got a pirate flag. Ouroboros. Against the pale blue, a serpent consumes its tail, an endless cycle in the deep. I like that flag design. Here we go into the narrows. I saw the anglerfish. He's somewhere. Maybe it was one of those lights. Yeah, it's time to upgrade the lights. Engine disabled. Isn't there an oceanic fish site right here? Oh, here it is. Chaos. Is that a dock up ahead? I see something. Photographer? Not really where I wanted to go. Okay, I gotta go straight west. Okay, I'm not too far. Where's the rock? Something slid into the cargo hold. Aberrations? Yeah, why not? Let's discard until we get the aberration. There it is. Perished loose jaw. A few ragged scraps of skin hang like cobwebs from its fins. Its exposed muscles are riddled with small white worms. Bleak. It's a bleak outlook. Here we go. Get our horn ready. Okay, our rock puzzle. I think we need a bronze whaler for that. Will it take the infected one? I guess. Sharks. Looking for sharks here. Well, I know where the bronze whaler is. I mean, I generally know where there's a site. What we'll do is we'll go to the wandering merchant, we'll drop off all these crates that we've got. Get those in storage before we lose them. That shows some wisdom. Close to the rocks, enjoying the view. Sell my fish. Put the flag in storage. Put those in storage. Get some repairs done. Sleep for a good while. Go after the bronze whaler. Maybe we get hit by the... Let's get hit by this guy, see what he does. If we just go normal speed through it. He's tame. What's he doing? A one shot? Got one shot by that guy. I thought our hull was good enough to handle it. I have a theory that they... I mean, it might be known. I don't know. I haven't looked into anything about Dredge since the DLC came out because I'm afraid of spoilers. But I feel like they've buffed the bosses a little bit. Bosses? They buffed the area monsters a little bit. Like the Cyclops fish in the Gale Cliffs, it's faster than it used to be. I feel like. And then that thing one-shots a decently upgraded hull. Ooh, stormy day. Stormy day as we approach the Narrows. Is this the bronze whaler we're looking for? I think so. There it is. Last piece of the puzzle. Let's see what kind of grotesque fish. Oh, the great white. Oh, that's a whale shark. So, camera. Nice. Cool. Nice. What's going on, buddy? Cruising. You know, you see footage of people like basically riding the whale sharks, holding on to a dorsal fin. How amazing would that be? Oh, I want to do that. Let's get to the rock puzzle before we lose our bronze whale. Wait. Some boxes scattered haphazardly. Look inside. Okay. Map chunk. Bolt of cloth, earring, wood scrap. Nice. I think that might complete the map. The map situation we got going. What's on this island? Plan for the future. I was wondering about this buff. What is this going to be? Plan for the future. 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. So I've got sustainable fishing and plan for the future. Trinket, don't worry about it. Oh, this island is the rock puzzle. There it is. You slide the 4 sharks into the fissures and they slip down out of sight. Moments later, you spot something rising towards the surface of the water. The Viscera crane. A traitorous device crafted in the deep. It will raise its kindred to the light. Let's install that. Because it's got Hadal and Abyssal, right? Yeah, Hadal and Abyssal. Let's get back to the merchant. As we panic. I think there's another vision stone out here somewhere, isn't there? Vision rocks. Place your hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A spore floats in the water, adrift in the current. Fish feast in a frenzy above, devouring its kin. The spore lands in the thick silt of the seafloor. Its roots stretch down into the seabed, growing, extending towards what lies beneath. That's a description of the beast, of the kraken. aberration. I'll have to read that one. Is that 2 aberrations? 8, the Medusa octopus, 8 snapping mouths crawl over each other at the behest of a silent master. Wow. 8 snapping jaws. Kind of nice around the stellar basin because there's no rocks. Rocks kill me in the Narrows. Storage, 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 storage. Okay, let's go to the dry dock, the floating dock. Steel scraps, we need them. Yeah. Okay, so the map situation. Let's try to lay this out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So, kind of, this looks like a little screw gun to me, kind of, basically. Kind of a small, compact screw gun. With a little tiny island off of the back end of the screw gun. And then, a small little dog's head shaped island here. And okay, this is north-south. So, basically east. If I take the tip of the screw gun and basically go due east, that's where they've marked the X. So let's look at this. Yeah, this is the screw gun right here. That's the screw gun. There's the little island, there's the island off the back of the screw gun. So if we're due east, we're going to be somewhere right over in here. Let's place the marker. And head over there. Okay, so we gotta go due... Sorry. It's due west. Wait, yeah. No, yeah, this is right. It should be right in there. So let's go west. It looks like east from the map because the map is upside down. There it is right there. Lying just beneath the surface of the water is a floating chest, held down by a chain that disappears into the deep. Open it. Wow. Big bag of doubloons, silver plate, refined metal. It's really all I care about, the refined metal. More trinkets. Good little haul right there. Nice little haul. Dredging for some wood, sure. Where's my metal scraps? I really need to find metal. There's a metal shortage in the basin. rearrange some things. It's almost time to head out of the basin. Storage. Storage is filling up. Wow. I gotta sell some of the trinkets. I gotta maybe figure out something to do with the Iron Haven crates. A heavy wooden crate full of materials. The outside's plastered with legal threats and warnings against unauthorized opening. Attention, the Foreman Iron Haven Corporation construction site, sector J15. Entangled crab. Glistening purple strings sprout from solid rock, tying and untying themselves. They fall away and wither, making way for new knots. Crown of thorns. Yeah, I gotta figure out the storage. We'll go to the dry dock. Okay. Put this piece of wood here. Lumber. Purchase the rod space. Might as well. Can't store anything in the new whole area. More lumber. I don't have it. Storage. There we go. Let's see if I can't locate some steel right around the resort area. Cloth? I mean, I do need the cloth. I just don't have anywhere to store it. More wood. Maybe I get rid of some of the Iron Haven boxes, to be honest. That's the thing that's killing my space. Research part. More wood. Yeah, we'll get more wood. We'll get the cloth too. And then what we'll do is, I guess we'll get rid of the crates. I've already lost one overboard, so I know they're not something that we can't afford to lose. Maybe we'll get rid of some trinkets, actually. Might be the smarter move. Maybe that is the smarter move. Two more rod spaces. Okay. Let's get a better light. Let's get a light. How about? Nice. It's gonna be so much better. We're getting rid of some trinkets here. Research. Use up some research parts. Let's get rid of this silver plate. Come on, takes up a lot of space. What does it give us? $60? I mean, get rid of the earrings, maybe. Get rid of the silver trinket. You know what we should do? We should go to... We should sell some trinkets. By using... Let's use our ability. Haste. I mean, manifest. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. There we go. Sell some trinkets. Boom, boom, boom. Keep the signet ring. The sampling device, just discard that. Or sell it? Oh, this map we can discard. Oh, I didn't even think of that. We already got the treasure from it. Where's our mouth of the deep? Is it out there in Stellar Basin? How are these guys doing? How's the day treating you? I gotta go. Oh, the painter. Delivered flag. Found a scrap of fabric. Let me see. Anchor flag removed. Do you want to attach it? No. Another flag. Found a scrap of fabric. The Ouroboros flag. No, I like my pirate ship. I like my pirate flag. Adjust bunting? Bunting on. We should drop off our crab pots right here. Because he still wants me to... I've got nothing to quit. Oh, I gotta get my crab pots. They're in my storage. I gotta repair them. of the deep. Where's my big mouth of the deep pot? Oh, shot. Got me. Hydraulic rod disabled. Oh, I love that thing. Steel? Oh. Exactly what I need. Nice little research point. Take it. Yeah, this is a good site. 3 of them. Trophy's coming. Aberration, the radiant squid. Yeah, I've seen that guy. Jaw. Nowhere to put him. Lost my bearings. Okay, there's the researcher. Wood, trinket. Go for a trinket. If I can get it. Got chaotic for a second. All that work for a sapphire ring. Okay, mouth of the deep. I don't even know where I left it. Oh, there it is. Sell on the fish. Boom, boom, upgrade it. 4 cargo space. Okay. Trophy caught. There's my mouth of the deep. Repair the gear. Pick up my mouth, don't leave it there. Can you lose your mouth of the deep overboard? It'd be tragic. You can lose regular crab pots overboard. Searching for a dredge site. Steel would be ideal. Hammerhead. I feel like there's some spots out here that I didn't get. Some more wood. Okay, perfect. 3 wood scraps. That'll do. Let's try out our new light. Alright, not much better. I guess it is quite a bit better. Trinket dredge. Broken spectacles. Haven't found that one. Let's activate the machine. This trinket. Sapphire. Not good. I don't really care. More trinkets. Opal earrings. That I do care about. Love opal. No, I don't really know. The whale shark again. Cruising. Good to see you, buddy. It glows blue. Yeah, blue sparkles. I should have hung out with him more. What's that? I like how the day sounds. Okay. More trinkets. All I do is dredge for trinkets. Change the name, change the title of the stream. Dredging for trinkets. Wow. What? I thought that was metal scrap. It's trinkets. This guy. What does this guy want again? They want a fang tooth. Abyssal. I've got the gear to catch Abyssal now. Maybe I need to satisfy his needs. Ghost shark. I haven't caught this species yet. Let's wait for that trophy to hit. A barrel eye. A bizarre creature with a transparent head housing two tubular eyes that can rotate to point towards as well as upwards as well as forwards. Okay. Those guys have already caught. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Fang tooth. Small with disproportionately large teeth. The slender fish has barely any meat on it. Catch a few of them for insurance purposes. Maybe we'll catch an aberration. A lot of them here. Okay, let's get back to the hooded figure. Try to catch some aberrations of the barrel eye. Ooh, void eye. Inside its eye, a perpetual pattern repeats. Red cyclones meld through shimmering green swirls. The abyss burns through you. There you go. They bring the small fish up to their mouth and bite it where the heart is. Their cracked lips part to reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense and open. They unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue crab. Are you kidding me? I've caught a million of these. Just drop the mouth of the deep right there. Let me visit Ingfell. Let's take a cruise over to Ingfell. Sell some fish. Wave to the old man as we float by. Good old Ingfell. Good to see you guys. Hope things are well. place of storage. There we go. Okay. Cruise. See if we can't get lucky with a couple dredge sites. Wow, got lucky. Nice. 3 count. Can always take more wood planks. You know, I dropped that mouth of the deep right by the hooded figure, but I don't know if blue crabs spawn right there. I know the blue crabs spawn right by the merchant in the Stellar Basin, but so that could have been a mistake. We'll have to wait and see. Floating dock. One more light space. New hole. Great, now we can offload a bunch of this. Okay. Wow, all we need is a metal scraps and refined metal. And we've got it. She's got refined metal. I'll buy the explosives from the whaler who made them. Buy from the source, you know? Support the locals. She's just a traveling merchant. She doesn't live here. Cool. Added another light. Okay. Head on over. First, let's try to catch an aberration. There it is. Gelatinous stonefish, flesh and scales, intent on shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. The whaling yards. Come for some packed explosives? Yeah. Come to support the locals. Not really sure why I'm buying that many. Just support. It's a mess of a boat. Sort some things out a bit. Okay. We'll just sleep till morning. Can't talk to that other old man. Oh, you know what I can do is I can catch the... Oh, I can catch the oarfish. I've got abyssal now. Going into the chasm, going into the Gale Cliffs at 1:30 in the morning. What we like to do. There's the there's the Cyclops. Disturbed water. The oarfish. Whoa, it takes up a lot of space. A splendorous crested sea serpent. The length of its massive body catches the light, shimmering with iridescence. Nice, I forgot about that guy. Wait. Where's Cyclops? Oh, there he was. Is that metal? Cyclops again. When's he gonna leave us alone? There he goes. Oh, he's back! Can't just chase him. I was gonna see if I can get a picture of him. Steel? Nice. Wow, 2 research parts, 1 dredging spot. It's unheard of. Looks like I can't lose the oarfish overboard. That'd be tragic. More metal? I think I just get rid of this, yeah. Do I? Yeah, no, I find a spot for him. Wood planks? I can't get wood planks. I don't have the space. What I gotta do is get rid of that oarfish. I think a monster in the cargo. Okay. About the rare fish you wanted. I found an oarfish. Great news, I added to my records. Take this, I'm sure you'll find some use for it. More research parts? What about the other fish? Okay, so she doesn't take the oarfish, I get to sell it to her, right? $177. The research parts in storage. She's got another one. Okay. I don't need too much more to get my upgrade. Let's get our light going. Yeah, our new light's actually improved quite a bit. Another aberration. Fish market sound. Floating dock, purchase the upgrade, tier 4 upgrade. Wait. Cargo space. Engines. Okay, yeah, let's go engines, I guess. Prioritize engines. Let's use our manifest skill. Back to Blackstone now. Alright, let's hand in the relic. Let's hand in the jewel encrusted band. What is it? Nothing, I'll be going. I don't have the band. There we go. I've got the band now. Now I'm ready. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction. But for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares. Both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. What did the words do to me? Let's learn about the new skill, Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? What will you do once you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects. But they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Anything else? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Let's clear these notifications here. There's markers on the map. He marked Twisted Strand for us. The oarfish. Recorded in the encyclopedia. Catch a blue crab. Bring it back to them. Yeah, the blue crab. Maybe we go for the... We see what's in the mouth of the deep. Straight south. Our new skill. The banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. Will it get rid of the panic fog? That lasts for a long time. Okay. Will there be a blue crab within the mouth of the deep? There's nothing. It said there were plenty of crabs here. Disappointing. I think it's time to hit up the Iron League for our next stream. We'll stop here. They'll save the game right here. Cool. Well, next time we'll hit up the Iron Rig. I think our boat is well enough, you know. Supposedly the DLC is mid to late game, so we're about there, boat-wise. So, thanks for coming in tonight. Enjoyed having you guys in. Linsel, Toker, Rob Stoltz made it by. G. Boone. Dark Miasma. Some good Elden Ring and From Software discussion tonight. Cool. GC Hero stopped by. Good to have him in. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next stream. Like I said, we'll get into the Iron Rig next time. Play through this DLC. I think I want to make a review video on it. So we'll be paying close attention to the story, to the characters, to the different eldritch horrors that they've added. Cool. Alright. Good night, guys. Let's end stream here.
To